What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 20 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the tough Baltimore Ravens. Always scary when you go up against this team. There's so many pieces, so many weapons that you have to respect. And it's just always a challenge, especially when you have the Tennessee Titans, the team that I have. That is not necessarily as challenging, but do got some, pretty good pieces as well. Let's see what happens. He gets the ball first, and of course, he's running end arounds, bubble screens. What do you call it? I can't believe it, with the triple option. He's running off, but look at this, man. Your boy. I almost ran this one all the way back, man. Man, if that guy wasn't right there, man, whoo, if he was able to set his feet, I would have had that, man. But it's our turn to burn. Let's see what we can do. Run the ball, of course. You must run with the Titans, and you got to run with Henry. Well, you also got the boy, Lewis. You got Deion Lewis. You can't forget about Lewis. Lewis is nice, man. You cannot forget about Lewis because he's nice, sneaky nice, he's fast, and he brings a different dimension that Henry can't bring, even though Henry is an absolute beast. So we're keeping the ball on the ground. A little bit of passing here and there, keeping the ball on the ground. Ryan Tannehill, not to say the best quarterback you want to be throwing like 17 to 25 balls with, but he can get it there. He can get it there, here and there. He can do a little something, man. Shake things up a little bit. A little run right there. We end up getting pushed back. Second down, 13. We wanted to go over the middle, but he was covered very, very good. So we took the sack. 37-2 goes to the left-hand side, and oh no. Oh man, that one hurt, man. That one made me sick to my stomach, man. We stopped him on the first drive. We end up, getting an opportunity to score. Plus, we get the ball at half. I was sick to my stomach after we threw that pick because we also have the disadvantage when you got this guy right here, man. Somebody get him, man. I wanted to make him fumble so bad. Right there. Let's see what happens. Right here, he does a nice little read option right there. Tosses it to the right. Thankfully for us, but this time he keeps the read option. Look at me trying to chase him, man. He's just an absolute beast. He's a monster, man. He's just hard to stop, man. He's practically unstoppable. Especially if you have a guy that knows how to mix it up. This guy wasn't necessarily mixing it up that much, but the threat with the pass and the read option run is so potent. I had to make sure I had both of them covered to the best of my ability, as my opponent gets the first points of the game, making the score 3-0. It's our turn to burn. Let's see what we got. Right hand side, we hit the boy Brown. Pay attention to the time. 18 seconds left to go into the half. We go over the middle. We end up getting that batting down. Next play, second down to 10. We go to the right this time. And yes, we got the boy, the greatest tight end of all time, Delaney Walker. How did he catch that? My goodness. I don't know how he caught that, but I would definitely take that all day, all night, and all evening, man. And plus, we get the ball at half. That's why I love getting the ball at half. Because no matter what the score is, you get the ball, whether you're up, you're down, around, it don't matter. You get the peel, man. And I'll definitely take that. Going into the second half, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm running the ball very well. I only held him to 3 points, and he's been doing a pretty good job. So that's good. You just got to keep that in mind. Because the thing of it is, I'm still not quite sure how good this opponent is. The only thing I know is that he's held me to 3. So I'm running the ball. Plus, I'm hitting him with some fakes. I'm hitting him with a different type of fake. The type of fake I'm hitting with is what I normally don't do. But sometimes you got to change your own scheme. So instead of doing it's your boy, we get the first touchdown of the contest. Instead of doing play action fakes and stuff like that, I would get in the formation or the strong, and I would pass it. Look at that hit right there. My goodness. I was like, oh no, did he kill him? I thought he killed him with that, but nah, he's still alive. He's alright. First time tell me go to the right, play action fake, I believe that was, and we go to the greatest tight end of all time, Delaney Walker one more time. 2 huge catches by Walker, and we're up 2 TDs, man. I can't even believe it at this point, man, because I feel like I have such a disadvantage with this team. And the way this guy's been playing, he's been getting down the field. He hasn't been playing phenomenal, but nonetheless, he's been getting down the field. Look at this, man. 4th down and 6. He goes to the read option. The ball's on this guy, man. But that's how powerful that play is. Look at this, man. Can't even tackle the guy. Man, next play, a little bit of a kind of a read option, but he slips up right there, so we got kind of lucky. I was always happy when he gave it to Edwards. I was always so happy. But when he gave it to this guy, I was not that happy. But he didn't fumble that much for some reason. I don't know what it was, but he did not really fumble that much like that, man. Look at this, man. Somebody get him. Nobody gets him. And he brings the score within 1 point. I'm like, man, you've got to be kidding me. But look at the time, though. We do got time on the clock as far as time that we can waste. And I'm running the ball, man. I'm like, listen, man. I'm only passing if I have to. Right here we go over the middle. Thankfully, he caught that good pass by Ryan Tannehill to throw it behind him instead of forward. If he throws that forward, he probably drops that. We probably have to go for it on 4th and down. Or punt it, you know. Now, I don't really want to take that risk. I probably would have went for it, to be honest with you. But look at this, man. We was forced to throw 3rd down and 4. We get it to the best receiver on their team right up the middle. We're killing much clock, much time. And we run out of here with a win, y'all. Woo! My goodness, man. That was a lot tougher than what it looked, man. That guy running that read option, running with Lamar Jackson all over the place, passing it here and there. And when he passed the ball, it was almost nightmarish. I'm like, oh man, he's going to complete a pass because I'm trying to figure out how many people I got to blitz to stop this, read option. And you know, I'm trying to set players up, and sometimes he was doing the hurry up offense. He was going fast, so I'm trying to set players up, and I'm not able to do it in time because he didn't hike the ball already. This guy caused a lot of havoc in this game, man. Shout out to my opponent. But look at that catch, man. Whoo, boy. That was a big catch right there. That allowed us to get our first points on the board, man. Beautiful run by Henry right there. I wish they showed more highlights. I hope they show more highlights next year. They probably won't, man. I don't know why they don't have that much respect for the online ranked match community because we love it, man. We love it. I had like 78 passing yards, but I had 156, rushing yards. And that was the main reason why I won this game. If I would have came out here throwing, like I've done in a bunch of previous games, I probably would have lost this game. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have lost this game. I definitely would have been salty about that to a degree. But then again, this guy was pretty good, And sometimes you're gonna lose. I'm sure, a plethora of losses. You can't get mad at every loss. And then again, I just don't take this game as serious as I used to because of how wonky it can be at times. But of course, I still like to win. Man, he had 100% pass completion. Look at that, man. Only 16 yards, but man, when he threw it, that one, I thought he threw it more than once, but man, when he threw it, man, it just seemed like the world was ended, man. It wouldn't seem like he was going to throw it. But we go 10 for 12 with Ryan Tannehill. That's not bad. 10 for 12, man. Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to my opponent one more time. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. You guys could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with me. And I appreciate that. Your boy.